guys, and just a great effort or a great college basketball game. And East Central's had a great year. Coach Havens has done an awesome job with them. And, we knew it was going to be a tremendous challenge because they do their stuff really, really well. But really proud of our guys and really proud for this one. Sitting to my left, I mean, what a great game and called a great game and just a great effort.
Weston, of these numbers, 11 assists, 1 turnover, and 40 minutes of play, which one's the most important to you?
Well, the assists, I guess, because that means we're making shots. So, it's good when they're making shots and I get a lot of assists, so we're all happy.
And for Coach likes the 1 turnover, too.
Oh, yeah. I thought to have only 6 turnovers was a great game. And, of course, a big part of that is huge because Weston, he's got the ball in his hands a lot and always makes great decisions. And, we knew they were going to make a run. We knew they were going to, really be aggressive getting the ball to the glass, and they did a great job attacking the rim and kind of got back in it and forced some turnovers. But guys did a great job executing there in the last minute and a half and knocked down some free throws.
Coach, you talk about playing better basketball down the stretch, and tonight you see the fruits of that. Just talk about what it was like as down the stretch for the Bisons, and then to be able to come into this tournament and get your first win.
Well, it was a tough month. There's no doubt. I mean, those last 5 games. I just told our guys in the locker room too that even though we didn't come out on top and win those games, I felt like we played good basketball. I mean, we really played well. We didn't turn it over much. We defended pretty good. We rebounded pretty well. We just weren't seeing it come to fruition with a win. And a lot of that's just because other teams were making some great plays and really playing well too. But so as a coach, you really worry about that coming into a conference tournament. But today, I think we saw the fruits of that. It wasn't like we were playing bad basketball. And today we came out, got off to a great start, and then continued that for 40 minutes.
Weston, what's it feel like when your first 4 passes basically of the game are to wide open people and they knock down the shots? Do you kind of get a feeling of like, hey, this might be our night?
Yeah, we got off to a hot start, and that always helps, get some momentum early. And so, when everyone started making the shots, we played really well to start off, and we had in the last few games, so that was really helpful tonight.
Coach, just talk about Puono for East Central. He had another monster game. I'm sure you're happy not to have to see him on a scouting report anytime soon.
That's for sure. He had a great game. Of course, we know, that he's going to touch it a lot, and he does a great job finishing plays around the basket. And thought Hayden and Antoine did about as well as they could do, just trying to guard him and at least try to stay in his way a little bit. And but we were fortunate that we hit some threes, they were hitting some twos, and that was a little bit of the difference. But he's a great player. Colby Carr's a great player. Chris Fisher has had a great year as a point guard. I was telling him after the game, I'm really proud for him with all the adversity that they've been through the last 2 or 3 years. Those players, they've really had a great year, and it's a tribute to those kids because they've really bought into what Coach Havens has come in and got their attention, and they've really bought into doing it the way he wants it done, and that's a tribute to those kids. Those seniors, they were due to have a good year because they're talented kids, and they've been through a lot of adversity. And I was proud for them. That's what I was telling Chris after the game. I'm just really proud for him and the year he's had and that team's had after what they've been through the last few years.
You look forward to 2 days from now, and you take on a team that you've had 2 outstanding basketball games with this year. You've talked a lot about how much respect you have for the Arkansas Tech program.
Yeah, Doug does a great job, and they've got a great program. And I think there's a real healthy respect there, and I know our kids like each other. They like playing against each other. Seems to bring out the best in both teams, and they're awfully good, and they got a lot of different weapons and do things really well. But hopefully we've got a little tank left in our gas left in our tank. You worry with our numbers just going through 3 days, 4 days like this, but I know tomorrow will be good. We'll get off our feet, and hopefully we can give a great effort on Saturday.
Weston, what are your thoughts of playing Arkansas Tech for a 3rd time this season?
Well, we've been close both games, so maybe tonight we kind of broke through. It's nice playing on a Thursday. We get a day off, and so maybe we can get rested and come out with a lot of energy Saturday night.
Good. All right, Coach, congratulations. Good luck on Saturday.
Appreciate it.